What is happening, Bieber Beat fam? Get ready, because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the must-know updates that are shaping our world right now. We're diving headfirst into a rapid-fire rundown that's going to keep you on the edge of your seat. From groundbreaking innovations that could redefine entire industries, we're starting with a look at how a revolutionary new bioink is set to transform the printing world. Next up, we're heading to the dazzling lights of Las Vegas, where a surprising new wave of talent is taking over the iconic stages, proving that the future of entertainment is being written by a whole new generation of stars. Then, we've got a story that's truly inspiring, highlighting an actor who's masterfully navigating the demanding landscape of show business, perfectly blending his passion with the practical realities of making it in the industry. And finally, we wrap up with a deep dive into the fascinating world of creative content, exploring how a unique approach to highlighting and recapping is setting a new standard for how we consume information. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe so you never miss a beat. Innovation alert: printing gets an eco makeover. This development is a game changer for sustainability in a high-impact industry. As we increasingly focus on eco-friendly choices in our daily lives, the often overlooked environmental cost of everyday items like printed materials is coming into sharp focus. The inks that bring our books, packaging, and advertisements to life are frequently derived from petroleum-based dyes, carrying a significant ecological footprint that many of us rarely consider. However, a groundbreaking solution is emerging from the world of material innovation. Pearson Punk's Hudafeet, a London-based designer and visual ecologist who graduated from Central St. Martin's, has developed an extraordinary bioink named GrowInk. This pioneering ink system replaces traditional petroleum-based dyes with vibrant pigments sourced from fungi, marking a significant stride towards a more sustainable printing future. GrowInk is meticulously optimized for screen printing, elegantly merging cutting-edge science, environmental consciousness, and sophisticated design to fundamentally alter our perception of ink and its planetary impact. The GrowInk system boasts a unique palette of 4 distinct hues, each cultivated during different stages of fungal growth and influenced by both natural biological rhythms and prevailing environmental conditions. This sophisticated color system is ingeniously modeled after the widely recognized CMYK, cyan, magenta, yellow, key black standard, which is the backbone of conventional printing processes. Yet, GrowInk's adaptation is distinctively branded as MYCO, a name that not only pays homage to the fungal origins of its pigments, but also specifically acknowledges the particular fungal species employed to create each vibrant color. The MYCO designation breaks down as follows. Mona, derived from Monescus, provides the magenta tones. Yarceps, sourced from Cordyceps militaris, yields the yellow hues. Cholo, utilizing Chlorociboria aeruginosa, offers the cyan shades. And Obscurus, which is the self-digesting ink from Coprinus comatus, delivers a deep, rich black. The selection of these specific fungi was driven by their capacity to produce exceptionally rich and vibrant colors, coupled with their inherent ecological advantages. In stark contrast to the petroleum-based dyes that dominate the current market, these naturally derived pigments originate from renewable resources, presenting a substantially gentler and more responsible environmental profile. A truly remarkable characteristic of GrowInk is its intrinsic biodegradability. The ink formulation is embedded with inactive bacterial spores, which are designed to be activated by specific environmental triggers, such as increased humidity or conditions mimicking those found in landfills. Upon activation, these spores initiate a decomposition process, effectively breaking down synthetic substrates and subsequently transforming them into beneficial nutrients that actively contribute to soil health. The rate at which this remarkable decomposition unfolds is contingent upon a dynamic interplay of several key factors, including the intensity of sunlight exposure, ambient moisture levels, the prevailing pH, ambient temperature, and the presence of vital soil microbes. The performance and behavior of GrowInk are notably adaptable, varying depending on the specific substrate onto which it is printed. When applied to natural materials such as paper or cotton fibers, the ink maintains its vibrant and vivid appearance when viewed indoors. However, upon exposure to direct sunlight, the colors are engineered to begin a gradual fading process. This intentional characteristic allows for the printed item to be readily reused, reprinted with new designs, or conveniently composted, embodying a circular economy principle. This life cycle design reflects a profound commitment to both functional utility and responsible environmental stewardship. The decomposition process, initiated by growing ink, is demonstrably less detrimental to the environment compared to the breakdown mechanisms of most existing alternatives currently available on the market. While the biodegradation process does result in the release of minute quantities of carbon dioxide and methane, particularly in oxygen-deficient environments, these outputs are integrated within a natural biodegradation cycle. Critically, this process is significantly cleaner and proceeds at a much faster rate than the breakdown of many synthetic biodegradable materials, especially those that are not derived from renewable sources. Currently, GrowInk has been optimized for application on a curated selection of materials. Nevertheless, Pearson Punk's Hue to Feet harbors ambitious aspirations for broader future applications, including the exciting potential to extend its printing capabilities to a significantly wider array of media. His innovative approach powerfully illustrates how thoughtful design principles, coupled with astute scientific innovation, can coalesce to forge novel, sustainable solutions specifically tailored for the demanding requirements of the printing industry. For any individual with a keen interest in the principles of eco-friendly design, the transformative potential of creative technology, or the pursuit of sustainable alternatives across both the artistic and industrial sectors, GrowInk represents a project of immense importance and one that merits close observation. It fundamentally reimagines the very essence of what ink can be, offering a tangible and practical step forward in cultivating a greener, more conscientious future for the entire printing landscape. Get ready for this next story. It's a surprising twist on the Vegas scene. What's old is new again, as podcasters and social media stars are taking over the Las Vegas stage. Vegas stages get a digital makeover. This past June, the iconic Venetian resort in Las Vegas hosted a lineup that might surprise traditionalists. The marquee wasn't dominated by a world-renowned magician like Shin Lim or a celebrated burlesque artist like Dita Von Teese. Instead, the spotlight was firmly on Mom Talk, a collective of popular TikTok stars and reality television personalities featured in Hulu's The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. These digital influencers packed the 1,800-seat Palazzo Theater, signaling a significant shift in the entertainment landscape as podcasters and social media celebrities increasingly command the same prestigious stages previously reserved for established, traditional Vegas acts. Jesse Summers, a key talent buyer for Live Nation Las Vegas, elaborated on this burgeoning trend. He noted the immense popularity of internet sensations, stating, "We just had a show earlier this year with the Sterniolo triplets, and those guys are very popular on the internet with their TikTok and all their social media following, but they did a show that was very similar to Mom Talk. It sold out in under an hour." This anecdote highlights the incredible drawing power of these digital native entertainers, who have cultivated massive, dedicated fan bases online, and are now successfully translating that digital clout into sold-out live performances. The phenomenon extends beyond just TikTok stars. It encompasses a broader spectrum of online personalities, including podcasters who have built substantial audiences through their audio content. These individuals are leveraging their established platforms and engaged communities to venture into live events, often creating experiences that are deeply interactive and tailored to their specific fan demographics. Unlike traditional Vegas shows that might rely on spectacle or established celebrity, these new acts often focus on authenticity, direct engagement with their audience, and content that resonates deeply with the online cultures they represent. This trend reflects a significant evolution in how audiences consume entertainment and connect with performers. The accessibility and relatability offered by social media stars and podcasters create a unique bond with their followers, a bond that translates into a strong demand for live experiences. Venues and promoters are recognizing this shift, actively seeking out and booking these digital influencers to tap into new demographics and diversify their offerings. The success of acts like Mom Talk and the Sterniolo triplets suggests that the future of live entertainment in destinations like Las Vegas will increasingly feature creators who have built their careers on digital platforms. Furthermore, this shift raises interesting questions about the definition of a star in the modern era. The traditional pathways to fame through television, film, or established performance arts are now being complemented, and in some cases supplanted, by careers forged entirely online. The ability to build a personal brand, foster a direct relationship with an audience, and create compelling content across various digital mediums has become a powerful launchpad for live performance careers. The Venetian and other venues are not just booking talent. They are recognizing and capitalizing on the cultural relevance and immense popularity of these new forms of digital celebrity, ensuring that the Las Vegas entertainment scene remains dynamic and reflective of contemporary audience preferences. Now, from the bright lights of Vegas, we're shifting gears to a story about an artist living a remarkable double life. Prepare yourself for an inspiring look at an actor who's balancing his passion with the everyday hustle. From usher to onstage star, an actor's hustle. Imagine this. Less than 48 hours after delivering a powerful performance as Simon in the electrifying, weekend-only production of Jesus Christ Superstar at the renowned Hollywood Bowl, actor Tyrone Huntley is back at the same iconic amphitheater. But this time, he's not under the dazzling stage lights. He's beneath them, clad in a crisp white polo and sporting an usher's badge, diligently guiding concertgoers to their seats. This surreal juxtaposition highlights the intricate dance between artistic ambition and the stark realities of survival for many working actors in Los Angeles. Huntley, a UK-born performer with extensive theater credits, including West End runs in Sister Act, Memphis, Dreamgirls, and The Book of Mormon, found his breakout moment reprising the role of Judas in Jesus Christ Superstar at Regent's Park Open Air Theater in 2016, a performance that garnered him an Evening Standard Theater Award and an Olivier Award nomination. He later reprised the role on the North American tour. Seeking new opportunities, Huntley relocated to Los Angeles in 2022, only to arrive in a city grappling with a significant downturn in film and TV production. This industry slowdown, exacerbated by the 2023 strikes, studio cost-cutting measures, productions relocating out of state, and even wildfire disruptions, has led to fewer auditions, shorter project runs, and an intensified scramble for stable employment, even for performers who have recently commanded center stage. It was surreal getting back to work and being on the other side of the stage, Huntley shared, reflecting on the experience of overhearing audience members discuss the show days later. They didn't know who I was, so I was just listening and smiling and knowing that we certainly made an impression. His story is a testament to the resilience required in the entertainment industry. Even the Bowl's marketing staff recognized his unique situation, featuring him in a TikTok clip that garnered substantial viewership, underscoring the relatable narrative of an artist navigating the industry's ebb and flow. The financial pressures are undeniable. Actors like Huntley often rely on steady paychecks from international projects, like his recent return for an acclaimed Hello, Dolly revival in London, to support their lives and careers in Los Angeles. While membership in the Actors' Equity Association provides crucial health insurance in the U.S., the financial landscape for the arts in California has been precarious. Budget cuts to arts grants and the potential rollback of federal arts funding have created a challenging environment for performers and arts organizations alike. Despite these hurdles, Huntley remains committed to his LA career. He recently auditioned for the Hollywood Bowl's 2025 production of Jesus Christ Superstar, this time taking on the role of Simon Zelotes. The production itself was a star-studded affair, featuring Cynthia Erivo as Jesus and Adam Lambert as Judas, described by critics as a musical theater version of The Avengers. To maintain his presence and financial stability in LA, Huntley picked up usher shifts at the very venue where he was performing. The Bowl, understanding the realities faced by working artists, granted him time off for rehearsals, and even allowed him to understudy the lead role, demonstrating a supportive environment for performers pursuing their craft. "I have to support myself, that's the case for most of us, especially in LA," Huntley stated. "Sometimes you can have a proper job and do the acting as well. It's not all showbiz parties and award shows. Sometimes incredible opportunities come along, you do them, and then you get back to normal. You can do both, and the pressure isn't always to be on the stage." His dual role as an usher and a performer encapsulates the modern artist's journey. A blend of passion, pragmatism, and a relentless pursuit of opportunity. This next story might seem unusual at first glance, but it's a fascinating look at how content is being packaged and delivered. Get ready for a deep dive into the innovative world of rapid rounds and highlights. Content catch-up, the rise of rapid rounds and highlights. In today's fast-paced digital world, capturing audience attention and delivering information efficiently is paramount. This has led to a fascinating evolution in how content is not only produced, but also consumed, with innovative formats emerging to meet the demand for quick, digestible updates. A prime example of this trend can be seen in the structure and presentation of various content streams, where features like rapid rounds, round recaps, and extended highlights are becoming increasingly crucial for keeping viewers engaged and informed. These distinct content segments are designed to cater to different viewing preferences and time constraints. Rapid rounds, for instance, likely offers a condensed, high-speed overview of key events or topics, perfect for viewers who need to grasp the essentials quickly. This format emphasizes brevity and impact, delivering the core information with maximum efficiency. Following this, round recaps likely provides a slightly more detailed summary, perhaps breaking down events into specific stages or segments, offering a bit more context than a rapid-fire rundown, but still maintaining a brisk pace. The prevalence of highlights across various platforms underscores a broader shift towards curated viewing experiences. Instead of expecting audiences to consume entire, lengthy programs, content creators are increasingly providing meticulously selected clips that showcase the most compelling moments. Extended highlights suggest a balance between the brevity of a quick clip and the depth of full content, offering a more comprehensive yet still streamlined viewing experience. This strategy acknowledges that viewers often seek out the most impactful or significant parts of a larger piece of content, saving them time and ensuring they don't miss the crucial developments. This approach is particularly effective in sectors where action or key decisions unfold over time, such as sports, business, or even legislative proceedings. By offering these segmented updates, content providers can cater to a wider audience, from those who want a complete, in-depth analysis to those who simply need a quick update on the latest outcomes. The repetition of highlights in the provided list suggests a significant emphasis on this format, indicating its effectiveness in retaining viewer interest and providing ongoing engagement. The strategic use of these varied formats, from the ultra-fast, rapid rounds to the more detailed highlights, allows for a dynamic and flexible content consumption model. It empowers viewers to choose their level of engagement, ensuring that information is accessible regardless of their available time or prior knowledge. This focus on providing multiple entry points into the content not only broadens its appeal, but also enhances the overall user experience, making it easier for audiences to stay informed and connected to the topics that matter most to them. We've covered a lot today, from eco-friendly inks to Vegas stars and actor insights. Stick around for our lightning round recap and a full call to action. And that's a wrap on another packed episode of the Bieber Beat. We've seen eco-friendly bioinks poised to revolutionize printing, digital stars conquering Las Vegas stages, an actor masterfully balancing his craft with the hustle, and innovative content formats making information more accessible than ever. Don't miss out on any future updates. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.